coming up on 5 o'clock now, and practice is getting ready to be over with, but we haven't been posting the stuff that I've been filming with them. We're kind of keeping it, laying a little bit low on, on the team's Instagram account and stuff. So I had an idea that, we were going to post the stuff later, but I specifically got an idea recently to kind of do it like, almost like documentary style. So like when we get closer to the season, I'm going to start releasing some videos, and I'm going to timestamp them and date them and stuff, so it'll kind of be like a look at what the off season has been like, leading up to coming into this next season. And I could probably even, I don't know, if I get really creative, I could do it like Netflix documentary style, where I can even sit some of them down and ask them about last season, or the playoffs specifically last season and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool to get into with the amount of free time I have on my hands now. But today's been pretty productive, and I don't know what we're doing tonight, in terms of dinner and stuff. But I mean, we went to Costco over the weekend and got a whole bunch of groceries and things. So I marinated some chicken last night that had been thawed for a few days. So hopefully that chicken is still good and we can have that tonight, maybe with some potatoes or something. Or I really want some of them dumplings, man. Those dumplings we started making a couple of weeks ago was fire. So I'm crossing my fingers for that. Alright, so this will be the second event that I've done for this particular coach this week, and both times I've showed up to the place and it doesn't seem like where I'm supposed to be. Like, it just seems wrong. Like, I always, it ends up being at like a church that's also like a school on property, and I end up in a parking lot in between both buildings, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. There's no other cars, and I'm just like, bro, I don't know. I guess this might be the place, but somebody just pulled up. I don't know, she could be a woman trying to see, wow, the sun looks, wow, that's not supposed to be, it's like burning a hole in my sensor, I'm sure. But I completely forgot what I was about to say. Walk around the building and see if I'm at the right building, and hopefully I can get in there and start getting some footage. But yeah, it would help to see some cars, because then I'll know that the kids are here, like the athletes are here to play the games. But yeah, I guess I'll just go find out. Alright, so I stayed here and worked for about 2 hours, and now I am done. I'm getting ready to go home. We'll talk about dinner. I kind of want some food from my favorite place because it's been a little while, and I guess, funds permitting, we should be able to get some. But my wife said she had some money from cat sitting. So maybe we can use the cat sitting money. Maybe we can use the money that I'm getting from this gig. I don't know. But I was just checking my tire. But yeah, I think I had an alright day. I completely forgot to put on the correct shoes. So I was wearing my Converse for this, which is exactly not what I want to be wearing. But it's fine. I sat down frequently during timeouts and in between games, so it didn't end up being too much stress on my feet. But I got a long little drive home, so I'm gonna get in here, put on my little Spotify, and be on my way. Random thought while I'm driving, and I'm almost done with this drive. My goodness, y'all are messing this up. I was looking at my old hard drives, and I was looking at how much work I was getting back when I used to do, portraits and events and things like that. Like, there was a certain point where looking at these hard drives, everything was organized by the date, and there was a time when I had like 2 or 3 gigs a week every single week, and like, I feel like, I mean, it wasn't the cheapest, but it wasn't super expensive either, like the prices that I was charging. But I'm just kind of thinking about, like, do I want to do some sort of, like, video, social media, like, package for, like, local businesses? Because I mean, I'd much rather do sports, but like I don't know that I can necessarily make a living off of that, like just freelancing. Like I might have to, you know, broaden my horizons and do other things that I don't necessarily enjoy doing as much as sports, but you know, whatever brings the money in, right? Except for like weddings. I probably wouldn't be doing that anymore. I wouldn't do wedding video, I don't think. I never did wedding video before. I used to do pictures. I think the only way that I would ever get back into that again is as a second shooter. Because as a second shooter, you just go do the work, give the files to the main photographer, and just move on with your life. And it's absolutely like, it's a beautiful transaction. Like I would much rather not edit 8 hours of pictures that I just took, right? Spending the whole day with these people. So I don't know. I've just kind of been trying to think about different ways that I can make money doing this, and also not become like miserable, you know?